Hey, welcome back to Hinterland Customs. This video is all of the kits that I bought at the 2021 IPMS Nationals in Las Vegas back in August. Just now getting around to a video of it. I never do show a stash video because I don't think it really matters, but I do enjoy for my channel showing stuff that I bought at shows. So without further ado, we'll just throw some stuff up here. This is what came back on the plane with me. On my person was this World War I U.S. tank. There's actually two of them. You have the Holt 3-wheel steam tank from 1917, and then the Ford 3-ton tank 1918. So little resin kits that these guys make up and sell. Really cool deal, especially the price on getting that was it was better to buy the 2-in-1 than just the one. So and that's by VargasScaleModels.com. So if anybody's interested, you can go to their website and check it out. When they had I think they've done every prototype and actual, I don't know if they had actual, they had a rhomboid tank that was just more of a, what do you call it? They called it the skeleton tank. It was just a frame with, so it's like the walls were off. I don't know if it was a training tank maybe or something. Anyway, and then I brought this one back, the KV1, because I like KV1s, KV2s, and that's the one with the applique armor. So I was glad to pick that up. And to me, a kit, got a pretty good price on that. Lighting here is kind of shoddy. Okay. And then next up, got some aircraft kits that I really was excited about. This is a 1/48 scale, as you can see, the F4b Phantom. I get this light down here. And anyway, really nice looking kit. This is to me a kit, of course, and really looking forward to building that. I love Phantoms, and I like building jet aircraft. I haven't built much. I built one, well, if you count smaller scale, maybe 3 in the last 5 years. But definitely wanted to get that, so that was a good pickup there. I got a Canadian battle tank, the Leopard C2 Mexus, and I don't think this one comes with the front plow. There's one that comes with the front dozer blade, but I just got that one. But anyway, I was pretty excited about that one too. I've been wanting to build that for a long time, so that is a TACOM kit, 135 scale. Again, Canadian main battle tank, Leopard C2 Mexus. And then race cars, I got something from J.R. Sorvino's, the 83 Pontiac Le Mans, and that is a Cale Yarborough car. I like the fact for me, that's old school, going back early 80s to a race car from that era. And Cale Yarborough, of course, that was a kind of a household name when I was growing up, along with Richard Petty and a few others. So I was pretty stoked about getting that kit. Looking forward to building that. And what do we have left, guys? I think we have the big one left. So, before I present this one, I'll say I had a conversation while I was in Vegas with a friend from England, and I think I told him I was going to head down to the casino and I might do some gambling. And he told me, don't gamble, buy kits. Don't gamble because you'll just lose your money. Go buy something you'll enjoy. And there is a very good point in that. I'm not much of a gambler by any means. And he was right. So I went down and I bought I went down to the showroom, bypassed the casino, got the Phantom that day, and I got this big old beast, the B-25 Mitchell, glass over nose MTO. This is a, HK Models 1/32 scale. This was actually at the booth that Andy's Hobby Headquarters had, and he had, I don't know, the Lancaster was there, as well as the B-17. In terms of 1/32 scale. He might have had more there in 1/32 scale, I'm not sure. But those were the three that were all kind of in the large towers, if you will. There were several of all three of these I just mentioned. The Mitchell was half the price of the other two. So it really was kind of a no-brainer for me. It really came down to it was half the cost of the other two. And I hadn't looked into these too much. I knew when the Lancaster came out it was pretty popular. And again, a lot of it's because it's, it's 1/32 scale. I think these build out to be some really nice kits. It is not easy. I have seen some YouTube videos of guys working on these that, you know, you got to get your feet under you when you're getting ready to build one of these kits. But they do build out beautiful. It is 1/32 scale, take up a lot of room. So probably be hanging from the ceiling when it's done. But I also got it because I got to go into a B-25 Mitchell at an air show here about 4 years ago. So that was fun. For like $10 at the door, I got to go and tour one of these things. I did not pay money to go fly in it. They had a B-17 here a while back, and you could pay, what was it? They had different prices, but just to sit in and fly, it was, I don't know, it was more money than I had on me at the time, so I didn't go flying it. But I got to tour one of these. It was a very interesting plane. There's a tunnel, that like a crawl tunnel basically, that goes underneath where the pilots are, that leads you into the gunner hatch there, into the nose of it there. It also seemed like a very small plane when I was in it. Of course, if my 19-year-old self was in it, I wouldn't think it was as small. Now I'm a little bigger, of course, so going into one of these, yeah, I'm too big for it, I guess. I don't know. No, it's just, yeah, even the hatch that, even the stairs that pop down the bottom here and you get to walk up into, they're barely, I don't know, 12 inches wide. I mean, they're just wide enough to put your foot on and crawl up in there. So it was a really cool experience. So I implore anybody, if you get to go to an air show or a tank show or anything, to go check it out if you like that stuff, just like a car show, right? But these are things that are few and far between. So when they bring one in, they brought ours in from Eugene, Oregon, was where it was from. And they flew it in here, and people got to go over and see it and tour it. So anyway, yeah, that was my haul, guys. So yeah, that was it. I got a few other knickknacks, but I won't throw them up there. Just, but yeah, again, the Vegas trip's super fun. So back to building, and I do have some stuff on the bench today I've been working on. So I did also finish the KV2, so I'll do a video for that next. But everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. This is Hinterland Customs, signing off.